Good afternoon. There's the cat making a noise with the packets in the background, so don't worry about that. But we saw something on the www. Many thanks to Worldwide Wrestling. Huh? Oh, the www, the interweb. So, making your own cheese. So we got the ingredients that we saw. So we're going to try this. Okay, it's 2 liters of milk. We're using full cream milk here. We're going to use some white spirit vinegar, and there's a little bit of salt involved. We might add a kind of herbs and stuff. We'll see how it goes once we go. But that's the basic thing for the recipe. 2 liters of milk, full cream milk, on the stove. We're going to bring it to the boil. This is what we follow, the exact recipe that we saw. So here it is, and we're bringing it to the boil. So, the milk is nearly boiling. That's cool. Awesome. Here we have our audience watching this whole thing. There we go. Dog number 1, dog number 2. And we're back on the milk. So it's nearly boiling. And all we got to do is add 6 tablespoons of vinegar to the boiling milk. So that's about to happen. Yeah, so as you can see, it's already separated. There we go, look at that. Huh, so far it's working perfectly. And then we add 1 teaspoon of salt. That's what they said. So 1 teaspoon of salt. And stir that in. Okay, now we pour it through a sieve with a cloth. It's hot. It's very hot. Hello, it's hot. Okay, turn or burn, apparently. Okay, here we go. Whoa. No. Here we have some cayenne crushed up chilies from our garden. So we're going to put a little bit of that in. And we got some mixed herbs. I'm going to put a little bit of that in, and I'm going to mix that into the rest of it. So here we go. Some mixed herbs. I haven't got quantity, so I'm just going to pour out of the packet. Okay, that's a lot. And then we're going to add some of this chili powder. That's crushed dried chilies. Not a lot. Don't want it too hot. That's about enough for that. Okay, and that's going to be our next one. Okay, so apparently you need some holes in the bottom of your container so that the cheese will come out better afterwards. It'll be able to be released from there with the air. And I suppose if there's any extra draining, that'll work as well. Now we're going to put this herb one. I'm losing my cheese. Yeah, and then we're just putting it in the fridge for later. It doesn't need to set or anything. You can actually eat it now. I've got to say, tasted it. I think we could have put more salt in because I like a bit more saltiness. Kind of tastes a little bit to me like like scrambled eggs without any seasoning in it. So, yeah. But maybe it'll work, when you add it to other food and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. So, there we are. We did our cheese thing from the World Wide Wrestling Web. Okay, not that one. And I've got a swaying like camera person, so is your finger actually showing there? Because your finger's right in front of... Oh, okay. Just checking. Anyway, so I prefer a bit more saltiness and possibly a little bit more like spice or something. So, yeah, we've got the cheese that worked. Now I've just got to we'll work on ways to actually get some bit more flavor into it. Because it seems quite flavorless as it is. That one little teaspoon of salt business that went in didn't really give that much taste. But the whole process worked, so it's something to work on. Thank you very much for watching. Press there, press